USDC could get access to the Fed's RRP via BlackRock partnership. We all know about BlackRock. We all know how massive they are. They're working with USDC and they're working with the Fed's RRP. So let's get involved in that. Let's figure out what this RRP is. Let's figure out what is happening here. So Barclays strategist Joseph Abet said that BlackRock's participation in the Fed's RRP program will, not RIP, but RRP program, will give USDC indirect access to a risk-free central bank liability. Guys, I'm telling you, it's like almost like I can see the future. It's almost like I can see the future where we're headed. But I digress. Let's keep going, right? It's just a conspiracy, guys. It's just a conspiracy until it's not. USDC stablecoin could get indirect access to the Federal Reserve's risk-free liability as it partners with BlackRock is set to apply for the Federal Reserve's repo program, right? Circle CFO Jeremy Fox Green, wow, what a name, recently announced that the stablecoin issuer had started investing in the Circle's reserve fund. Interesting. The Circle Reserve Fund is managed by BlackRock, which qualifies Circle as an indirect investor in the government money market fund. It's getting interesting, guys, but don't worry, it's just a conspiracy. The reserve will compromise 20% cash held at the Bank of New York Mellon. What did NY Mellon also do a little while ago? Get involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. That's right. And here it is, working with stablecoins. 90% of short-term U.S. Treasuries. Fox Green said that the reserve fund will increase investors' confidence. It's all about trust and confidence, baby. It doesn't matter. You don't verify anything. It's all about confidence in the stability and redeemability of the USDC holdings 1-for-1 for US dollars at any time. Circle said that it will convert all its existing treasury holdings into the Circle's reserve fund by the end of March 2023. Very convenient timing as well. But let's read a little bit more into this. Hang on with me, guys. We got a rant coming after this. So, like they said, the strategist wrote that BlackRock plans to use Circle's fund to apply, yada, yada. This makes, right, so here's a quote from them. The RRP program will give access to Circle's indirect access to a risk-free central bank liability. This makes USDC an intriguing non-bank hybrid between an insured deposit and CBDC. This is how they're going to feed you the CBDC without you knowing it's a CBDC, right? This is it, guys. Here we go. Circle CEO Jeremy Alawar, whatever you say that last name, in a CNBC interview that his company was looking to become a full reserve digital bank. Let's read that one more time. To become a full reserve digital bank. We want to be, this is the quote, we want to be a full reserve digital currency bank. We like a framework for that to exist. So they are setting up the framework. Here comes the rant, my friends. Prepare yourself. Start smashing a 1 in the comments. Start smashing the likes. The rant is incoming. Here we go. Deep inhale. Here we go. USDC is preparing itself, just like I said, they tell you this is the deal with the devil, right? The deal with the devil is that they need to tell the people what they're doing so that the people can accept it, right? And if they can convince the people to accept it, that is the whole irony. We're dropping this evil upon you and we're letting you know what we're doing. And at the same time, you're just going to go play along with it. So here, they are setting themselves up. They've said it to be a fully reserve digital bank. We're talking about the great reset. We talked about the greatest transfer of wealth. We talk about the collapse of the dollar, right? What's going to happen? We're going to need digital banks. We're going to need a digital reserve. And they're setting up USDC right in front of our eyes. It has the branding. It has the connections. It has everything they need. It has the technology to freeze your assets, to be programmable money, because that's what it is. And at the same time, everyone is accepting it like it's this great gift from the. I'm going to reserve those words because they're not YouTube friendly. I'm going to reserve those words. We're accepting it like this great thing ever, and we are falling back into the same exact traditional finance system that we've already been in. We came into crypto to escape the traditional finance system. We came into crypto to become financially free, to become our own banks, to have full power and freedom of peer-to-peer transactions. And we're falling for the trap. We're literally letting them set up shop once again. And we're not doing anything about it. And we won't do anything about it. We're going to continue praising how great this stablecoin is. Yay, stablecoins. Go USDC. And it's all Fugazi. It's all Fugazi. They're going to trap us. There's going to be problems. Your assets will be frozen when you step out of line, when you don't pay your taxes, when you don't do whatever they tell you to do, right? If you go use the exchange that they didn't want you to use, assets frozen, right? Because what is USDC? Why are stablecoins so important? Because they are underlying connected to every single blockchain. USDC is on Solana, Ethereum, Avalanche, whatever other exchange of whatever other blockchain, it's on there. They're literally connecting all these blockchains. They're on all the exchanges, centralized and decentralized, so they will know exactly all the transactions that you're doing in your wallet every time you convert back into the underlying asset of stablecoin, whether it's on a decentralized exchange or not. We already know MetaMask follows your IP address and reports on you, right? Now we're also going to be reporting with your stablecoin, USDC, and it can freeze your assets, like I said earlier. Everything is going to be controlled once again. We are falling for the trap here. We are not focusing on decentralized technology. We are now focusing on moving away and stop depending on these centralized entities, their stable coins, right? Why aren't we talking about DAI? DAY, right? DAI, I'm sorry. DAI. Why? It's decentralized. It's an algorithmic token, a stable token, and it's decentralized. It's not going to be reporting on you. But yeah, we all focus on USDC. We all do. We all convert to USDC. We are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. We need to be paying very close attention to what is happening here in the next couple of years with regulation, stable coins, and all these centralized exchanges and what they're doing. And we need to be very careful on what we are doing on these centralized exchanges, how we are using these centralized stable coins. We need to be very careful here. Very, very careful.